The power of food. Are you eating kryptonite or kaolinite? And by that I mean, are you eating friendly or unfriendly foods the majority of the time? Most of us don't understand the power of foods. I had a woman who had 12 episodes of an infection in little outpouchings of her colon in 1 year, so that her gastroenterologist said, hey, we got to take a look at surgery. But we identified gluten being an issue in her diet. She was not a person who had an autoimmune reaction to gluten. She was a non-celiac, gluten-sensitive person. Removing gluten out of her diet stopped all of those infections and saved her from the knife. Then I had a patient with explosive diarrhea for 4 years. He had to go on disability. He couldn't even have a social life because it was such an urgent problem. By identifying his unfriendly foods, we got rid of that problem. I had another patient who had ongoing seizures, 9 to 10 a day, a young boy. He was no longer able to go to school. He was having to be homeschooled. He was really having trouble with walking. It was very serious. When we identified the unfriendly foods, when we improved the digestion, and when we put him on a special diet called a ketogenic diet, which improves brain chemistry, lo and behold, he started having, within the first month, only 2 seizures. And then after that, he only got better and better. And hopefully within a few years, food can make changes where you can go off meds, especially in that case. I've seen a case with a brittle diabetic where they could not be stabilized on meds, but when their offending foods were identified, then their blood sugar stabilized. And you'd think those would be sugary foods, but they weren't. They were turkey and spinach. The power of food to help you have a higher quality of life, to help you work with your doc to taper down on medications, if not get off of them, is huge. Why not use that kaolinite energy available to you? I'm talking kale-like food, which is very healthy. And make sure that you're not having on your plate in front of you kryptonite. Make sure that most of your foods contain friendly foods, not unfriendly foods. Work with somebody who knows how to guide you so that you can be using the source available to you, which is the power of food.